I just got home. Yes, I drove myself. There's different phases to it. When my agoraphobia was the worst that it was, I literally struggled to leave my bed. Don't know if I've lost my marbles or what, but I'm gonna be adventurous today. We're gonna go places and do things, and I'm gonna drive, so let's see how this goes. We are at a red light. I say we, got my niece with me. My sister was in front of me, but now she's not in front of me, so that makes me a little anxious, but I'm okay. We're almost at her house, and she even took a road that I struggle with driving on, and I was completely fine driving on it.
I think way 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good. This is Lollipop. Hey.
Just loves you.
So pretty. Alright, we're obviously at my sister's house, and I don't even know if I've told you all the plans of what I'm doing today, but my niece is getting out of the Paw Patrol, and this is literally half the stuff. They already got half the stuff out, and working on a new decor, JoJo. So getting through all of this. Let's give a little backstory. I woke up and my sister was there, and my niece and my sister wanted to get food, and she was talking about this fish place, and there was this fish place that we used to go to when we were younger, and I was like, oh, nostalgia, I want to go. But it's just a lot with me having to drive and car situations and stuff like that. Every day when I wake up, my mind is just racing, and I'm just trying to sort it out, and I was just trying to be okay today, and that came up, and I'm like, oh, and I injured my back, by the way, and I'm still hurting. Like I pulled a muscle or something, so I'm literally like hunched over. Where am I at? And I sit there for a couple minutes back and forth, like, should I go, should I not go? No. Like, food is a driver, I will say, but just the going back to where we used to eat when we were younger in that area, and then there's a park that we used to live near that I wanted to go visit too. So that's what's happening right now, and I have, as you've seen, I drove over here, and yeah, I'm just winging it. I just want to live. So I'm living. I am driving to our location. My sister could have drove, but I was like, let me go ahead and get some practice in while you're here. So I'm getting my driving in. I'd like to work on my vlogging skills, because I just keep recording myself. Like, y'all probably want to see other stuff. Just finished the meal, and I ordered a lot. It was all you can eat, but it was, you know, you had to finish some before you get more and everything, and I should have been smarter about getting that. I should have just got a plate of something, but I wanted a mixture of things. But our waitress was just not that kind. She seemed kind of stuck in her ways, was just rude how she said things and stuff, but it wasn't just to us. She was just like that. So I was like, okay, Megan, you can't control her, but you can control your reactions. Usually I'm quick to say something to correct people, but I just stay firm. My sister, she ignores people. Like, that's her way to handle people, and that's really smart. So that's pretty much what we did. We just didn't entertain her rudeness. But I know if I need to let people know, you know, need you to be a bit more kinder. But stuff like that can really throw you off, especially when you're already mentally struggling and stuff. Like, everything's a trigger pretty much. But we did good and ate and good to go. So let's go to the park. All right, I am driving, and this is literally just what is this considered 2 lanes? One here, one back, and it's just like 35 miles an hour, and it's in the country, and it's just so much more simpler than driving where all the traffic and everything is. So I mean, I can drive by myself if it's just me on the road. So this is pretty cool, and of course I got my sister and my niece, so that makes things easier. But, yep, I'm out here doing it, by gosh. I was laying down and I got up, which made me dizzy, which triggers my anxiety, but I just did it nice and slow and took my time, let the time pass, use the earth as a calming place, grounding. And there's literally, what's the science behind the earth and our bodies and stuff? Electricals. We're here though.
Okay. Here.
I just got home. Yes, I drove myself 20 minutes home, and that's cool. I got like a little emotional because I was literally driving home and I like wasn't in a panic, and I was listening to music, and then I rolled the windows down, and I've just done so much today. And I used to could be able to do things, you know, I drove around, I used to hang out with people more and date and go to the park and stuff by myself and to the store, and my life has just totally changed. This happened like 6 years ago, and it was just like, did I take that stuff for granted or whatever? I don't even know. Like, and now being able to experience it again, I'm a bit more present, I guess, in realizing like all the things that I thought was simple, and then I was like, you know, just habits that I got used to doing, and then I wasn't able to do it anymore. It just did something to my mind where I was kind of like, whoa, like blown away today. All of this can do something to your mind when you're used to being more active and everything, and then, you know, you deal with sickness and or whatever, and that takes you out, and then just to get a taste of that again, I'm like, wow, like this is life. Like I can go do this stuff. This is cool. It is me. A few weeks later, I forgot to do my outro, which I seem to do often whenever I come home. I'm just kind of decompressing, so I'll totally forget to do the video. But it was nice to watch the video back and just see the experiences and what I did and my feelings and accomplishments and all that good jazz. Something I wanted to mention about whenever the waitress wasn't so kind, threw me off there for a minute, but then I was like, I am going to enjoy this fish camp, and I'm going to the park. I'm with my sister, my niece. I'm out here driving, nostalgia. I'm not gonna let her steal my joy away, and I didn't. I kept it going, kept it moving. So don't let others or things steal your joy away. You can have a moment where you need to, you know, your feels, be upset for a minute, whatever, and then you move on. And just like I said, you are in control of your reaction. So I've been working on that. Also, I just wanted to share with my agoraphobia. There's different levels of agoraphobia, and my current agoraphobia level is I feel best whenever I leave the house with one of my safe people, which is my mom and my dad and my sister. And I have some other people that I will leave with, but it is a little more harder. But I am working on that, like with my peer workers. I can drive very short distances on certain roads. And whenever I'm with somebody, then I can drive a little bit further. And I have good days and bad days where sometimes, like in the video, I drove like 20 minutes home and I did good. If somebody's driving in front of me or nearby, that's helpful. So yeah, there's different phases to it. When my agoraphobia was the worst that it was, I literally struggled to leave my bed. That was my safe place. When I would have to go into the living room, when I would have to go walk my dogs, I would start to panic. So that's where I'm at. Anything else? I'm trying to work on videos. I came up with a little bit of an easier plan with my phone and stuff. As some of you know, I struggle with the uploading and everything. So I'm trying to just kind of post videos when I can, but there is some things going on that I want to share with you all. And yeah, if my content interests you and you're a newbie, then I invite you to come hang out, comment, send the likes, and all that good jazz is always helpful, and I am very appreciative of it. If you want to, your thing. So yeah, get yourselves out there if you need to get out of the house. If you're literally in the bed and you just need to make it to the living room or to open your window, do what you do to help yourself and take care of yourself. And I love ya. Oh, thanks for watching. I don't feel like I say that enough. Like, I am just like trying to focus like on the video and the editing. This is my brain. I am so grateful though that you watch my videos and that you have interest in watching my videos. Thank you. Thank you.